Fresh juicy memes. Everyday 7 PM British time. Me drinks water after eating mint. My mouth. Me realizing I could have lived in any era of human history and I just so happen to live in the same era as memes. Depress millennials. Death. Do it. I don't care. Planet names in the solar system. Planet names outside the solar system. Multi-million-dollar worldwide popular movie. CinemaSins. My mom confronting my bully. My dad confronting my bully. When you get a text from work on your days off. Hey. Nope. Understandable. I have created an infinite source of power. Well, that just looks like charging your phone with extra steps. Girls, why don't I have a boyfriend? My standards are so low. Her standards. What gives people feelings of power? Money. Status. The teacher using your work as an example. It's as an example of what not to do. Disney at their third world factory asking if the Baby Yoda plush will be ready for Christmas. I'm here to put you back on schedule. Going to the computer lab as a kid. How it looked. How it felt. When you throw away the spoon instead of the yogurt cup. Farmer paints tiger stripes on dog to stop monkeys from eating his crops. Modern problems require modern solutions. Mom and dad. Oh, don't worry son, we are just wrestling. 5-year-old me. I'm the nicest man alive. I like crowns. Here you go. What if we use 100% of our brain? Can I beat Halo before my oven melts my TV? My last 2 brain cells watching me make coffee in a plate at 4 AM. Overshare emotions or keep emotions bottled up. Introverts. When you tap your friend's right shoulder but you're actually on his left. The trickster. The first time you see Baby Yoda. The 8607th time you see Baby Yoda. How to catch Santa. Google. Wait for him. Bing. My brother's arguing about who gets to be Waluigi in Mario Kart. Me who is already Waluigi. What USA would look like if Amazon paid taxes. 2 new F-35s. It's your house too. This is my house. Do what I say. My parents. When you finally get Disney Plus, so you can see where the scenes of Baby Yoda come from. When you hit your brother so hard that he sleeps with his eyes open. Phones 2020. Phones 2010. Are you years or older? If you're ever having a bad day, remember that a family picked a mouse over human kids at an orphanage. Someone. Nice weather. Me. Thanks. When you forgot why you entered the room. When there is an empty seat, but a girl sits next to you in a bus. I see no god up here, other than me. Me after a minor inconvenience. Do you need a hug? Yes. Yes, but in red. When a 8-year-old girl uses cream which makes you look 10 years younger. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Me, wondering why Battlefield isn't playing any sound. Grandpa with his Bluetooth speaker. I blow up an elder. I put the boom in boomer. River Park Bible Church. Christ freed us to obey, submit, and serve. Well, that just sounds like slavery with extra steps. What do we want? More old memes to celebrate the end of the decade. When do we want them? Now. Me calls my brother to ask what my 5-year-old niece wants for Christmas. Brother, she likes anything frozen. That's all she talks about. Me, say no more. 10mm socket goes missing. Mechanics saying every curse word in the English language. The villain's minions. The villain. People with LED headlights. Everyone else on the road. My mom. How do you suddenly know Korean? Me after watching the pirated Joker movie. The cutest thing to ever get memed so fast must have been like Teacher, we are going to Hangzhou. Everybody, I always wanted to go to China. Kid named Zhao. Country music. Christmas music. Me wishing I was deaf. Cashier, anything else you want? Me, yeah, $1 million. Cashier. Them, you can't hear pictures. Me as an intellectual. Christian moms against Jesus. These are confusing times. Girls hiking trails. Nature is so beautiful. Boys. My older sibling in college. Look, I've been around the world, okay? Whatever it is, I'll understand. My math homework. There's nothing about this I understand. Me with ode to glasses. What I see. What my friends think I see. Teacher, stop making weird shit in Photoshop in the middle of class. Me. The lighter was invented in 1909. People in 1908. Did you lose your cat? When you can understand a meme just by seeing a purple lightsaber. Me peeing in the middle of the night with the lights off so I don't lose the sleep. Someone says touch your chin. Touch your nose. I didn't say someone says. How old is John Krasinski? 40 years. How long does Toon live for? 40 years. When the mods remove your post because it was too dank, looked like they couldn't handle the neutron style. Can I marry my adopted daughter? Can I marry my father's brother's daughter? Can brother and sister have a normal child? I'm beginning to see a pattern here that I'm not so sure I like. Plate. Microwaves heat my food. Granny, look at my handsome little boy. Me. Say doesn't have an editing software, so he uses Cards Against Humanity to make memes, making him tonight's biggest loser. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. Christian rock bands, when it's finally December, it's showtime. Gamer, frames per second. First person shooter. When you do something really bad in a dream, but then you wake up and realize it's all fine. Are crossover memes good? No 5%. Yes 95%. I love society. Get you someone who looks at you like this beer looks at me. The Dallas Straight Pride Parade was basically two men on a date. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Depression was discovered in 1920. People in 1919. Dad, you wanna see a magic trick? 3-year-old me, yeah. Dad, pulls a coin from behind my ear. 3-year-old me. If I make you breakfast in bed, a simple thank you is all I need. Not all this how did you get into my house business. Kid 1, what do snowmen have? Kid 2, what? Kid 1, snowballs. 4th graders. I like your glasses. I'm afraid they're not for sale. Haha, laugh all you want, they're not for sale. The teacher watching me chug an entire vodka bottle that I filled with water. Everyone when the fat kid gets out in dodgeball. Chunk defeated. Me, no thanks grandma, I'm not hungry. Grandma. Why weren't you at elf practice? Me, just trying to learn dentistry. Let's see who you really are, Cortana. Old man Clippy. God about to flood the earth. Fishes. Road. Railroads. Seaports. People remotely interested in me. Insecurity, I will always be a part of you. Anxiety, I wonder what could go wrong. Cat, I can have a little salami. My cat when I walk past him with my earphones wire dangling. Getting socks for Christmas as a kid. Getting socks for Christmas as an adult. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 7 PM British time for your daily dose of memes. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out my Discord server for some extra juicy stuff. The link is in the description.